So page 52, draw a line that you think is a good fit for the data. All right. So draw one that's pretty close. Can't really mess that one up. Well, I guess you can. Not draw the line. Roughly same number above it and below it. That would be fine. Use your line of best fit to estimate where you expect the output value to be when the input is 10. So using my line or using your line, if I go up, input is on the bottom here, input is my x's. I gotta guess what my output is. Well, my output would be about 30. Now, depending on where your line is, it might not be 30. Whatever your line is, you have to show where it goes and meets at 10. Okay, question number 2. Here's a scatter plot, most popular videos in a 10-year span with the number of views. Use the scatter plot to estimate number of views for the most popular video. Okay, so which one is the most popular? The highest one, right? Highest one, so right here. And then how many views is that? It's gotta be less than 3 billion.
2.75.
Sure, and I'm gonna say about 2.75. Lucas, if this isn't done, you're not just gonna copy the answers down, so give every book close, please. Estimate when the 4th most popular video was released. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is January 1st of 15. Looks like it's just slightly before that. So around the 29th of December of 14. And again, I'm gonna say about. Okay, it doesn't have to be exact. It's wherever you think that is. This is a 2-year period, so it might be even before that, but it's your opinion. Question number 3. A recipe calls for bread making 1 teaspoon of yeast for every 2 cups of flour. Okay, name 2 quantities in this situation that are a functional relationship. Okay, 1 teaspoon of yeast, 2 cups of flour. If I say 2 teaspoons of yeast, that would be 4 cups of flour. If I do a half a teaspoon of yeast, that is 1 cup of flour. 10 teaspoons, 20 cups of flour. Come up with 2. Write an equation. All right. Well, to get the amount of flour, I would take the yeast times 2. One teaspoon, double it. 2 teaspoons, double it. Graph it. Teaspoons of yeast. Cups of flour. 1 teaspoon of yeast is 2 cups of flour. It does say to label it as well. 2 teaspoons of yeast is 4 cups of flour. And of course, if I don't have any yeast, I would have no flour as well. Something like that. You can use whatever your points you put right up here onto your graph.